Welcome back, beautiful Geminis. Gems for Gemini. Let's find out what Gemini needs to know. We're using the gemstones today. Let's see what would benefit Gemini, what gemstones should be around Gemini, and why. Spirit. Smoky quartz. To let something go, let it go. Start fresh. Priscola. That's what it looks like. Greens, blues, it's called Chrysocolla, Chrysocolla, or Chrysocolla. Tiger's eye, to overcome your fear. Angelite, to support is all around you. Okay, so black tourmaline, to protect your energy and encourage support all around you. Angelite, blues, a lot of blues, blacks, garnet, to ignite your passions. You got to be able to let something go and start fresh. Overcome your fear. Tiger eye will help you overcome your fear. Angelite, support is all around you. Black tourmaline, to protect your energy. And garnet, to ignite your passions. Phantom quartz, to embrace change. Change is good. Don't be afraid of change. Change is good. Gemini. Gemini. Awareness. The sacral chakra. Okay. This is standing in your integrity. This is letting something go, taking the high road, standing in your integrity, reaching multi dimensions. This is 5D thinking, multi dimensional, and becoming aware. It's like there is support all around you. It's letting something go. Hmm. Wow. This is awareness. There's been some hurt. Something may have hurt you. But it's like you need to let something go. Overcome your fears. There's some kind of fear here. Fear of letting something go or someone go. I don't know. So it's almost like someone's fear is keeping them trapped. It's like they have the tools to free themselves. I don't know if this is forgiveness, fear that somebody's going to be angry or something if they find out the truth. Okay, so somebody's afraid that someone's going to get angry if they tell the truth, or they're scared that someone's going to get angry. But this is an opportunity to change, to embrace change. Something's got to change here. Someone's got to face their fear. It's like someone's afraid that if they tell the truth, someone's going to be angry, or this is fear and worry. Maybe somebody, oh, so they're, oh, somebody's been very manipulative. There's a feminine energy here. Either they're in denial, they're denying a truth because they don't want someone to be angry at them. But there is an opportunity here for someone. This is an Empress, a single, confident, very aware divine feminine, or an Empress. because they don't want change. Like they're afraid to face change. They don't want to change. It's like somebody is gonna regret this. Someone has been telling lies here. They're manipulating a masculine energy because they're afraid that this masculine will become aware of something through the Empress. Now, this is weird. So, a feminine has been telling lies. They've been lying to a masculine, maybe about the high priestess, maybe about the Empress, because they're doing this out of fear that they may lose this masculine if they find out the truth. Some kind of change because they fear change. Or maybe this feminine figures, well, if they tell the masculine the truth about them lying, this is a feminine who's made up some kind of lies. And they figure if they tell the masculine the truth, the masculine is going to end the situation. And they fear change. They don't want it to change. They fearing change. Then maybe they're fearing losing their union if they admit their guilt to the masculine. If they tell the masculine what they're guilty of, that it's going to end their relationship. There is clearly a feminine energy here who has been deceptive, who has been lying to a masculine. And they're fearing that if the masculine finds out the truth, what they've been doing, that they will end the relationship. So they might have been telling some lies about this person, the Empress, blaming them for something, blaming the Empress for something. Okay, we got one feminine who's been blaming the Empress, the High Priestess, for They've been blaming them for this feminine's been lying to the masculine. This feminine here has been lying to this masculine. This masculine really cared for the Empress, the High Priestess. This feminine has been telling lies to the masculine, blaming them, trying to sway their mind. It's been going on a long time. They're, they're afraid because they think it's going to end, they'll end up divorced or something. This is not good. So they're trying to get this person who they were happy with to reject the Empress. Taking a risk. What are they doing? They're keeping it to themselves. So we have a feminine energy who has been telling lies to the masculine energy, fear of losing them, or fear that they're going to end up divorced, or fear that they're going to find out the truth. So they are been accusing and blaming the other feminine involved here. They've been putting the blame on them because they don't want the masculine finding out the lies they've been telling. See, this was to get them to reject their true love, trying to control. So they're interfering, trying to take control. See? So this feminine's been lying. There's could be a couple of feminines here. This feminine has been talking to the masculine. The masculine has been believing these lies about the Empress. See, and the real reason is because they're afraid of change. They're afraid if they tell the truth and be honest with the masculine of what has been going on, that their relationship could end over it. If this masculine finds out the truth, all these lies that this person has been telling, it could end their own relationship. Well, who likes to be lied to? Who likes to be deceived? And they're afraid to tell the truth. They're afraid to admit their guilt. They're afraid to say that they lied. They've been blaming, making accusations against a high priestess, Empress, and lying to the masculine about it and blaming them, putting all the blame on them for something when it's the feminine they're with. They could be trying to destroy someone's connection. They could be trying to get this person to reject the Empress. Yeah, to abandon them. And this could be family. We got a conjurer here, a conjurer of trouble. Because if this masculine ever found out the truth, that it was coming from their own household, they ain't going to be too happy and it could end their relationship. There is this, well, you know what? When anything is built upon a lie or a deception, it's going to fall anyway. They're holding on so tight. They're just holding on so tight because they don't trust this masculine. So this feminine's making up stories about the Empress, the High Priestess, as desperate. That's desperation to hold on to this masculine. Why? Because somebody, look, this person is very respectful. Maybe the masculine respects this person. It's in their own home. Someone in their own home. I told you. Anything that's built on a lie will fall anyway. The relationship started out with a lie and it's going to end with a lie. So they can lie to the masculine all that they want. They can accuse and make up lies about this empress all they want. But the whole thing has been built upon falsehood. That's why it'll fail. Yep. Based on this feminine's insecurities. I'm telling you. Been gossiping and backstabbing and judging this empress, causing all this pain, suffering, and anguish. Oh my God. I told you. Anything based upon a lie is going to fall with a lie. You can't start a relationship or be in a relationship and lie to your partner and think that it's going to stand. It's a false foundation and it'll collapse. Someone is like exhausted, exhausted. Now, this is so much going on here, man, that this is within their own house. It's not in somebody else's household. It's not in this Empress's household whatsoever. It's in their own household. So they better talk about their own house before they knock on the Empress's door. Somebody is being too judgmental. They're making up lies because they're envious and jealous of the relationship that this Empress had with whoever this is, whoever this masculine is. It's jealousy and envy. And once you let that take hold in your household, you're dealing with the devil. That's a faulty foundation. It's like we have a trouble making feminine here. And that's just plain and simple. They're jealous and envious of the relationship that this masculine had with the Empress. Now, that relationship could be sibling, that relationship could be family, that relationship could be just because, or their true love. One of the three. So, someone out of desperation is creating a bunch of lies, making false accusations, speaking ill will about this Empress. They should check their own household before they ever speak a word about this Empress. Because what they're doing, they're collapsing their own household. They're collapsing their own household. The Empress don't have to do anything. They're collapsing their own situation because the stories that they've been telling have been based upon lies. It is not a solid foundation and it will fall. Scared. They're scared that the real reason is they're scared of change. They're scared of things changing. They're scared of things changing, but it's going to be their downfall. Change is inevitable. You cannot stay the same. Those days is gone. Everything changes. We're in a changing world. We're here to change. We're here to evolve. They're going to get caught. They're going to get caught in their own web of lies that they've been telling and spinning. It will be their downfall, unfortunately. If this is somebody who you care about and I don't know, they're spinning their own web. out of jealousy and envy and fear of change. So it's like they're trying to get this masculine to reject the feminine or push them away or blame them for things that they're guilty of within their own home. It's their own inner circle. It's their own home. Empress is telling the truth. The Empress has been completely transparent and honest. You know what I often wonder, Gemini? You know what I often wonder is like, sometimes I think about that, where people live their lives making up lies, ruining relationships between other people. And then what happens when they die? Like, do people not talk after that or what? Like, how do you feel like after you're dead, then everybody knows your truth? Or the truth comes out after your death? I would rather be alive when the truth comes out, not when I'm dead. What, like, did they think they're going to take this to their grave? And that nobody's going to find out what they were really like or something? Do they live do they live on that 3D dimensional thinking that nobody's ever going to find out their lies? It's crazy. No. That's why we better start thinking fifth dimensional and not this 3D thing, because for that reason alone, like, the more lies you tell, the bigger the lies get, the more people you got to push away. It's not just the Empress they're pushing away. It's like this feminine fears control, fears losing control, that things will change. So they're getting desperate and they're making up more lies and more lies and more lies. And trying to turn this masculine against this feminine, but in reality, they're doing themselves a disservice. They're collapsing their own foundation. It's that this feminine doesn't want anybody around this masculine unless they approve of them. It's time to get real. shows that the Empress has been very kind, been very generous. That's on them. They gotta hang up with the Empress. That's their problem. Deal with it. So hang them. And they're afraid, like, when this Empress is around this masculine, that they might, they fear change. They don't want to change. Like, maybe the Empress is giving ideas, or maybe the Empress is trying to like motivate or give ideas. This one hates it because they know it means change for them. Like they might have to do something differently or their lifestyle might change. So it's easier just to keep everybody away from this masculine rather than change with them. They'll survive the change, but you start this lying and you start this, it's a danger territory you're in now. Guess what? After you're dead, they're gonna find out anyway. So you may as well be honest while you're here. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Just tell the truth. You don't ever have to worry. Like, tell the truth. You don't have to worry, right? Of being caught in the lie. Take care.